Howdy cowdies, weekly walkabout time. We've been flat knacker busy. It's a rock, pop and retro auction this week. We've got some cool stuff. Lovely big sort of paste costume jewellery brooch. A couple of cool little enamel brooches with some marcasite over the back. Fantastic little camera there with a little sort of novelty pin-up girl peep show through it. Great little ivory box. Another little carved ivory sort of finial in there. The Erstwilder Louisa Camille little plastic brooch of a fox is fantastic. Handheld games, some more postcards, some amber visions, amber shades, as seen on TV. More costume jewellery and some other stuff. What else have we got? Kind of like this fan on the sort of rocket base. I reckon you could turn it into a lamp or something. Pretty cool. Like the big plant as well in the 50s pot. Nice little polka dot pot. Nice big plant. We've got like a forest in here this week. Nice Norwegian sort of stools. Nice big 1920s 30s sideboard. Gumball dispenser. Cute little retro print. He's pretty cool. The Cobra. Nice little light up table. It's like a light box table, which is a bit unusual. A couple of big red woolen flaccardi rugs. We've got some great vintage men's and ladies clothing this week. Old sort of 70s North Melbourne bomber jacket, kangaroos. Got some great ladies sort of tartan stuff. Pearl snap shirts. Great little bright green sky high label dress. Velvet. Victorian sort of 30s stuff. Disco suits. Crazy beaded men's shirt. Old Holden's Never Die t-shirt. Lots of cool stuff this week. I really like this one. With all the sort of sew-on badges and stuff from where they've been. It's like their camping jacket. Summer shirts, sports coats, safari shirt from Africa with the Rotary International symbols on it. Military stuff, Levi's, pyjamas, dressing gowns, kilts. There's heaps of cool clothes this week. What else have we got? Drum stuff, paintings, pottery, kitchenalia. Some more cool retro prints. Some more big sort of trees, bendy trees in here as well. They're cool and they're nice big pots. Lamps. Pearl World Series and export drums there. Nice lot of speakers, Poke Audio and some others. Good lots of records. Baby scales. Some nice old drums with a marbleized finish. They're Kenora badges, but got some Pearl hardware on them. Fantastic bass drum there from the Lenny Holmes Entertainers. One of the little bits of hardware has got made in Japan on it. Box of records. Nice little sort of industrial cappuccino steamer. What else have we got? Group lots of louver windows and prints and fire screens and furniture and another nice big fuchsia plant. There you go, some more pots and some bromeliads. Amazing big sort of ceiling light fittings out of a church. Skateboards, snowboards, unicycles. Big stereo sort of recording studio rack or something with some componentry in it. Boxes of CDs. Some great retro lady stuff in that box. Chairs, Red Dwarf videos. Light's got this cool big painting there of the cow jumping over the moon or something like that for a nursery. More records. Books on art. Vogue pattern book from 1969. We've got the bloody hiccups. Glass, another reference book. Deco and Art Nouveau reference books. Box South Park DVD set seasons 1 through to 13. Some rock and roll gear, Elvis, Kiss, binoculars, kitchenalia. A couple of cool old bikes. Some suitcase, carpet bag, suitcase things. Got no idea what this thing is. Looks like some sort of sterilizer or something. Outdoor gear. Some nice sort of stereo componentry there. Nakamichi. Another nice turntable. Little kids ride on Death Trap. Nice big teak coffee table. What else we got? Cool plant in the planter there as well. Big pink sort of stool chair. Octopus heat lamp. Some nice paintings this week. The big nude there of the Islander girl. A couple of Victor Mendeses. There's a nice little one there and another one there. And an original Pink Panther cartoon cell with a preliminary drawing and the actual cell above it. Fantastic light fitting with a sort of satin ring around it. Nice deco light fitting. Nice Ellis lamp. Model kits, Alice Cooper records, Wonder Woman, wall plaque. What else? We got some pretty amazing sort of roller skate ladies wedge shoes from the 70s. Star Wars records. Some nice china cabinet plates. A couple of cool little sort of glasses, including good old inch-high private eye. What else we got? Beatles ephemera, Kiss records, heavy metal stuff, voltmeter, more heavy metal records and guitar tab books. Some bad pairs of platform shoes. Gringo puppets, a red milkshake maker's pretty cool. Nice big lots of pottery and glass. Binoculars, pottery, Hendrix, Celibate rifles, pretty cool album. Nice little rocket lamp that works. Some good retro china. Beatles ephemera, some really bad Australian woolen jumper design books. Little group lot of packaged items, $6 Million Man, some cool cassette tapes. Red Hot Chili Peppers Salter Square single, which is a bit unusual. Kiss, The Doors, The Stones, The Angels, The Beatles, Led Zepp. Good lot. What else have we got? Some records, Marillion picture disc, plus a fantastic record, Sex, How Parents Should Instruct Their Children. Interesting front cover, including the young fellow playing pocket billiards. Get your hand out of there, young man. Goodness gracious me. What else have we got? There you go, the Violet White LP, Barbie's bathing suit in the frame, Beatles records and a Neil Young record. Little Fire Chief car's pretty cool in its box. What else have we got? Fantastic old iron-on transfer. Old Volkswagens never die, they just go to old Volks homes. Great little records down the bottom, Las Vegas Grind and stuff like that. Some cool pin-up girl magazines, bosun's plaques, nice little Aboriginal felt paintings and stuff. Some more good records with some cool covers. Little Cuddy Sark whiskey little stand there is a good little thing for your bar tools. You got a Geiger design record cover, you got Discotex and your Sex Olettes. Rockets LP as well. What else have we got? Chain, some other records, some more pottery, nice little lot of canisters, some Melrose pottery. Oh, these little wall ducks, more bosun's plaques. Sunbury records. Drinking with the Boys Fast Buck, the Astros. Nice big Desimone part set there, all hand painted Italian. Cool Clubman magazines, pin-up girl stuff from the 50s. Pretty cool pair of snakeskin cowboy boots over the back. There's a Jimi Hendrix anniversary poster in there, signed by, I think, Grisham, I think the artist who designed it originally. Beatles Magical Mystery Tour single. Great little radio there. It's got a little crack on the top, but it's a pretty great shape and everything. Nice little Johnny Schilling Hermannsburg School watercolour. Westminster little cup and saucer with the old Hanley Page bomber on it. It's pretty cool. And some great bits up the top shelf. Some lady head vases. Lovely old Mary and Elizabeth Durack book, The Way of the Whirlwind. It's got its tipped-in plates. David and Hermia Boyd book's a good thing. Fantastic little ashtray there of the girl in the bubble bath with her legs that swing. It's quite often they're sort of missing the legs. The Dan Dare sort of space ray gun's pretty cool. A couple of nice retro cabinet plates, wall chargers, the Italian one, and I think the one over the back's from Hungary. Little Australian punk single, Depression, another lady head vase, and a nice bit of Miles Johnson over the back there, which is signed and dated 97. Yeah, I think that'll sort of do this week, guys. There's heaps of cool stuff in the auction. Hopefully you saw something you liked. You know, I don't really care if you did or if you didn't though.